keeping myself busy with other things outside of the hobby. Which is funny. I just posted a video about my 3 other hobbies. Uh, None of those things are keeping me occupied at the moment. Uh, got some health issues I have to take care of. Plus, I'm doing some remodeling on another house outside that I'm setting on moving into eventually. But that's another topic. Winterizing and all that stuff. Keeping me pretty busy. That said, the only gaming I've really been able to do is do some reading of Pathfinder, which I'll show here in a minute. But one thing on the table, of course, is Cedar Mountain. You can see this beautiful map. There it is, folks. That's where my planned battle is going to take place with Great Battles of the American Civil War. I've been talking about that for weeks. Just haven't had time to set it up and play. Now I'm at the point where, geez, I got to freshen myself up on the rules again. Yeah, you know how that goes. But we'll see what happens. Worst case, I'll set this aside and start something else. I've been itching to do some ASL, maybe even Great Battles of the American Revolution, or Battles of the American Revolution, but I don't know. Then I'll get back to this, when I get the mood. My momentum is pretty much taken out of me at the moment. Unfortunate, that happens in the hobby, but I'm feeling it. I've said this many times. Gaming and this hobby in general is like therapy to me. I need this, and I like to have game on the table at all times, even if I'm playing solo. In fact, preferably playing solo. I like to have something set up that I can play off and on throughout the week, and I've always been that way. It's not always possible, though, so that's the unfortunate side of it. But I am feeling it, and I'm itching to do something. And as much as I want to get back into Great Battles of the American Civil War, there's some other things distracting me. So I might put this on hold a few weeks, and then we'll get back into it, and we'll pick up with Cedar Mountain. Or we'll jump into Death Valley, which I just recently got. Zoom in here, and you can take a look at this map a little bit. You can see all those fields there. Lots of elevations. Gonna running through the map. Lots of woods. Actually looks better when I zoom out. Yeah. Beautiful maps in this series. I think GMT makes some wonderful maps regardless of the game. But yeah, there is that. That is the situation as far as my gaming is concerned. And as I said, the only thing that's keeping me sane is reading Pathfinder. Pathfinder 2nd Edition. I absolutely adore this game, and the more I read it, the more I'm intrigued. Really excited to get games going of this. Probably next month in September, which is, hey, right around the corner. And I've been reading this a lot. So like every night I sit in bed and I pull this out and I do some reading. And for a 640-page book, it's keeping me busy. So this is really the only gaming stuff that I've been involved with, and since this is my main role-playing game, hands down for any genre, I'm happy to do so. So it's going along really good. I'm really impressed by the game system. Mechanics are straightforward and simple, really, yet it's still got that detail that you'd expect from Pathfinder, which I really appreciate. So hopefully next month we're going to start doing some games. I'll be throwing some stuff up on the Rogues Adventure Gaming group on Facebook, where I usually put my call out to players if you're interested in playing any of the games that I run, which is typically anything from 5th edition D&D to Pathfinder, Starfinder soon, as well as Call of Cthulhu. Those are my main games that I play. So yeah, stay tuned for that. If you haven't checked out Pathfinder 2nd Edition, do so. I think it's a fantastic role-playing game. If you really liked the 3rd edition of D&D, like I did, the Pathfinder system is right up your alley. And the great thing about this 2nd edition of Pathfinder is this kind of, rather than expanding upon D&D 3rd edition, This is really expanding upon Pathfinder First Edition. This is a game in its own right, and it's fantastic. And I like what they've done to make this game run smoother, because if you remember, Pathfinder First Edition was a chore at times, particularly at the higher levels, just like D&D Third Edition was. And I think they've solved all those issues in this system, and I'm excited to run it. So stay tuned for more on that, folks. Particularly next month in September, I will be running some games of Pathfinder. So yeah, I've been pretty occupied with this, and thank God for this, because it's the only gaming related material that's in my life at the moment. But that's going to change shortly. Paint and chats also. I haven't done a paint and chat in well over a week, and I do intend to get those back up and running. I do have some things to paint. My 63rd Foot, my Grenadiers for World War II, late war Germans I got to get finished. I got some light infantry for American War of Independence I'm also working on, again, 28 mil. And some other projects I'm excited to get into. And of course, folks, there is my Wall of Shields vlog I posted earlier. I think it was last week or early this week. I posted a vlog update, something I haven't done in months, if not years, for my Ancients vlog, all about my Ancients Wargaming. If you haven't seen that, check it out. It's a little update on where I set currently with rules and miniatures and scales and what's coming, hopefully, before the end of this year. Also, soon I'll be putting up my World War II Madness vlog, an update to that as well, which will talk about my World War II stuff, what I'm doing, where I'm going with that. That's in desperate need of an update. What else is there? The Shako and Bayonet vlog, which is my Napoleonics vlog also. That'll be in need of an update. I don't know if I'll do one of them anytime soon, maybe before the end of the year. We'll see, because I haven't really done anything with Napoleonics currently. Still working on planning, really, my 18mm project, which is my newest project for Napoleonics. Some of you know I'm a big fan of 10 mil, and I've collected huge armies for that. But since moving on, I'm going to go back to my real scale that I really enjoy painting and collecting, and that's 18 mil. And we're going to start off with a 1813 period for my Leipzig project. So that's what's going on with that. But hopefully I'll get a vlog update for that when I find the time to do it. But yeah, Pathfinder and my Ancients stuff, and of course my board gaming is about the things I have planned in the coming months. So if you're interested in that, stay tuned. Yeah, so that's pretty much it, folks. Okay, folks, I just wanted to give everybody a heads up, let you know what's going on, and the Dash of Alon GM Zelkov. Hopefully I'll get some more videos up early next week. It's already Thursday, so I don't know if I'll put up any more. I might get something else up this week. Like I said, I'm itching to get a board game going very shortly, so we'll see what happens with that. You guys have any requests, let me know. I mean, right now I'm planning on an ASL starter kit, Scenario 3 from starter kit number 1. That's one option. The other option is Brandywine from the Battles of the American Revolution series. I'm kind of getting myself hyped to play that again and pick up where I left off and play out the Battle of Brandywine. We'll see. That's another option. Third option is Jutland. I want to go through that game system by Avalanche Press. Or Avalanche Game. I think it's Avalanche Press. That's something I want to get played before the end of the year. So that's another option. I haven't touched that at all yet. And what else? SPQR, I did play that. Haven't done enough for it, of course. And I also want to do a unboxing discussion of Conflict of Heroes. Awakening the Bear. I've had that for some time. It's one of my favorite games. Even though I'm a bigger fan of ASL, I do enjoy some other games for World War II here and there, and that's one of them. One of the reasons is because it has this fantastic solo system that I've yet to try, and I'm itching to break into that as well. So yeah, there's that too. So if you guys got any requests or preferences, let them know, and I will consider them. Otherwise, folks, stay tuned. I'm sure I'll surprise you at the very least. Okay, folks, you guys take care and stay tuned for another update soon, hopefully before the end of the week. You guys take care. Hang in there. It's only going to get better. Take care, folks.